Hey guys, this is an old FASCO box fan. Um, and this fan it's probably, I want to say 60s or 50s. I don't exactly know when it's from. I think it's definitely an earlier one, an earlier version. Um, but I got this one over the weekend actually at one of our thrift stores, our Savers, over in Parkville. Um, and I got it for only $9, which is a pretty good deal, considering these are quite sought after. These old metal bladed vintage box fans, quite sought after. Yeah, it's in great condition. It's got everything completely original. It's a little bit cosmetically, a little rough cosmetic in, anyway, a little rough in cosmetic condition, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, it's, like I said, completely metal. This is my first fully metal vintage box fan. It's got the blue cabinet um, with the handle. The handle is there, as you can see. The handle's the only thing that's not metal. The handle's plastic. Um, the grills, it's got the wire grills, front and back, both in great condition. And the FASCO label right there, FASCO Industries Incorporated, Fayetteville, North Carolina. And the side is the switch, and it has the original switch knob. As far as I know, these are original. I've never seen one that has a different one. Actually, I've seen one that had a different one, but it was more of like a knob. This is sort of like a dial type thing. It is plastic. The label around the switch, or like the switch badge, is a little rough. It's a little torn. It says model 200, but I'm not sure if it's 200 or like if it's just 200, if there's supposed to be another digit after that, like 200 or 2000 something, I don't know. The serial number is 125245, 2.6 amps, running off 115 volts, 60 cycles. I'm guessing that's supposed to say that. I'm guessing that would have said made, and then right there would have said in USA. So it's only 2 speeds, off, high, and low. So it's got a white blade set. The blades are aluminum, painted white, and it's got a decorative hubcap on there. It's like just like a rubber piece that fits over the hub of the blade to hide the screw and the shaft and everything. And then the ends of the blades have got these little wings, I guess, that sort of act as like a circulate air through the motor, I guess. I just thought that was kind of cool. And you can see little marks on the blades right there and right there. Those are actually where they balance the blades from the factory. They're little dots of metal that they were welded onto the blades to balance them. I just thought that was pretty cool that they're still there. It does have the venturi shroud inside of the cabinet, as you can see, which says that this is definitely a higher end model. I'm not sure if they had any with 3 speeds. I've only ever seen these with 2 speeds, but this is definitely a higher end model with the venturi shroud. The motor is, I'm guessing it's a FASCO made motor. It definitely looks like a FASCO made motor. I mean, clearly FASCO made their own motors, so if they didn't use theirs, it would surprise me. The cord is 100% original. It comes out of the side, which I think is actually pretty cool. Most of these, like, later box fans, you see the cord comes out of the back, or it comes out of, like, yeah, the bottom around the back. I like that it comes out of the side. And the plug, once again, is original, molded as part of the cord. So, probably, I don't know. But it doesn't say anything in there, does it? No, it doesn't. It's just a generic plug, but it is original. And then on the side of the cabinet, it's got the little plugs there, and one on the other side for if they had a model that had a stand like that. But I've never seen one of these on a stand, so I don't know. Those might have actually just been for fastening the venturi shroud. No, they're not. They're just in there. I don't know what those are for. I guess they are for a stand. I've never seen one. Anyway, so I'm going to start it up on high. It rattles a lot on high. That's the this top part like vibrates a lot and it vibrates the grill. But low, it runs really, really smooth and quiet. So I'll start it up on high. Really neat startup sound too. And this thing is insanely powerful. The camera keeps getting out of focus because of the vibrating. Turn it down to low. There's a little leaf stuck in there. See, it runs nice and smooth on low. It is a nice quiet runner when it's not rattling. And we'll do a spin down. Now, funny thing, when I got it, before I'd even done anything to it, I plugged it in and tested it, the spin down was insanely good already. So whoever had this last took very good care of it, at least mechanically. I did oil it though, just to confirmation that I did oil it, because you don't know when it had last been oiled by the previous owner. But as you can see, it has very good spin down. And those blades aren't really all that heavy. They're kind of a thin gauge aluminum, but I mean, of course, compared to modern, they're great. So yeah, it's still going. So yeah, this motor's got very healthy bearings. Okay, it finally stopped. So now I'm going to see if I can capture the startup sound back here. You can actually see the oil holes for the motor right there as well. It does have oil holes. So start it up on high with the startup sound. And we'll do spin down from high. And this is probably going to be, well, obviously going to be even longer. This is probably the longest spin down, or probably my fan has the one of which, how am I trying to say this? The fan that I own that has the longest spin down. Yeah. There it is. Okay, it finally stopped. And now there is one more thing I want to show. Actually on the bottom of the cabinet. As you can see, right there, first of all, there's some ink stamps. DR and something else I can't read. But then right here, this looks like a distributor's tag, not a price tag. But, because it says piece number 119, Pan American lot number 10210. So, Pan American, I'm not sure if that's like the store that this was sold at, because that's not a price tag. There's no price on there, so I don't know. But I'll have to do some research as to what Pan American is. But obviously this was bought, unless the original owners moved from out of state, this was probably bought somewhere in this state. I don't know where they would have sold FASCO products. I don't think Sears sold FASCO products, or I don't know. I know they didn't sell FASCO ceiling fans. They may have sold FASCO portable fans. But anyway, that is it for this video. The FASCO Model 200, supposedly Model 200 box fan. Thank you for watching, and more to come.